Let's start with a question that might hit home. Have you ever stared at your cat curled up for the fourth nap of the day and thought, are you ever going to do anything? You're not alone. From sunny windowsills to laundry baskets, our feline companions seem to spend their lives wrapped in blankets of slumber. To the average eye, they look lazy. But that assumption? It couldn't be more wrong. What if I told you that your cat's sleep habits are not a sign of lethargy, but a reflection of something ancient, powerful, and surprisingly strategic? Let's take a trip halfway across the world to uncover the truth. Act 2. A Savannah Secret, From Lions to Living Rooms. Years ago, on a reporting trip to Africa, I had the privilege of shadowing a team of scientists studying lions in the wild. Majestic, powerful, fearless. Naturally, I was in awe. I turned to one of the researchers and said, "It must be incredible to watch them hunt and roam all day." He smiled and replied with a shrug, "Actually, they're the most boring animals to watch. They just sleep. All day." Wait, what? That moment changed everything, because in that very instant I realized something vital. Lions sleep not out of boredom, but out of brilliance. Lions are ambush predators. They don't waste energy chasing prey over miles of terrain. They wait, they calculate, then with stunning precision they strike. That nap? It's a strategic reload, not a sign of laziness. And just like that, the dots connected our house cats are built from the same blueprint. Cats aren't grazers. They're assassins in fur. Unlike cows or sheep, cats don't graze or snack their way through the day. They're solo hunters, designed to catch, kill, and conquer. And that takes energy explosive, targeted energy. So they rest. They conserve every ounce of fuel, only to unleash it at the perfect moment, like when a toy mouse gets too close or a rogue sock dare to flutter by. Whether hiding behind a boulder on the savannah or under your couch at home, cats operate on the same ancient instinct. Wait, watch, pounce, feast, sleep. It's not laziness, it's mastery. Pattern, interrupt. But what about kittens? Now, you might be saying, wait a second, have you seen my kitten? That little tornado doesn't sleep at all. Exactly. Kittens are the exception to the rule. They're a different species altogether, hyper, chaotic, and endlessly amusing. And there's a reason behind the madness. They're not just playing, they're training. Every bounce, tumble, and sneak attack on your toes is part of a sophisticated rehearsal. They're honing their skills, practicing the art of the ambush. And by the time they hit 1 year old, they're lethal. They've graduated from the school of instinct. Their hunt is refined, their energy focused, their schedule optimized, and that's when the naps begin to stretch longer and longer. Why? Because they've become efficient. Because they can. The real meaning behind the nap. Here's the truth that pet stores, memes, and cute calendars won't tell you. A cat's nap is a badge of success. They've eaten. They've played the game. They've sharpened their skills. Now, they sleep like royalty because they are royalty. But there's more to it than instinct and biology. Much more. Because sometimes their sleeping isn't about food, hunting, or energy conservation. Sometimes it's about you. Cliffhanger. What if it's not just about hunting? What if your cat's sleep patterns are actually a mirror of their emotional world? What if long naps in your bed or sudden restlessness are subtle messages? Signs of how safe, stressed, or bonded they feel with you. That's where the mystery deepens. Because your cat's laziness might just be the beginning of a far more profound connection than you ever imagined. And in our next episode, we'll explore that powerful bond, how your behavior, mood, and even your stress levels can influence your cat's sleep, and vice versa. The sleeping strategist. So the next time you catch your cat dozing off in the sunlight, remember, You're not looking at a couch potato. You're looking at a finely tuned, instinct-driven survivor, a descendant of lions, a master of the hunt, hiding in plain sight. And that nap? It's not a pause. It's a declaration. I've already won. I can rest now.